It's been a long day. We got home at 2 in the morning. I went to sleep. I'm sick. So, and we have a heavy week at work today, or this week, so it's gonna suck. But anyways, there's a Charger cleared up of some of its crap. By the time you're seeing this video, it'll be a week or two. It depends on what's going on. But let us set machine. And I hollowed out that door to put it on there. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut the extra flanges off the quarter panels and make them like skins. So overlap them, cut them at the seam right there, and then that way when I use self-tapping screws exactly every 1.5 inches, or 2 inches, it'll look okay for now. And then eventually I may cut out all this and put metal in there, but since I got them, why not use them? Anyways, so that's that. Here's why we had to cut the doors out, because with the way the roll bars are on the cage, the factory doors don't fit, which is okay with me because it makes the sucker extra strong. You can see the gusseting. The guy really seriously was going to turn it into a drift car until he had to move, I guess. Alright, let's go see this Mustang. It's the find of a lifetime. It runs and, well, kind of runs. The radiator isn't in it, but you'll see. It's worth watching. So stay tuned and let's check it out, and you'll see what I mean by find of a lifetime. Here's that promised Mustang. Anyways, hi, Valera. Like I was saying, it's a 351 swap. It's already in here. It's got a 3-speed top loader, same as my Firebird. A Holley carburetor. All you need to do is track down the pulleys. It's a pre-69 setup for the radiator hose on that side. But here's something you gotta, I mean, this was a great deal. Every single part of this car was included except for the weather stripping. Even the tires still got the little casting flash on them. They're literally brand new. I don't know how many years old they are, but they were stored indoors, so I'm not really worried. These are original quarter panels. I don't know if they've been patched, because I see Bondo. You know, a little bit of filler, so I don't know if there's some dents or if they had rust. However, here's what you gotta look for on older cars, especially Mustangs, because I love Mustangs, but let's face it, they were built like crap. They were just an economy car, hence the pony car. A lot of people mistake Mustangs for a muscle car. They're not the first muscle car, they are the first pony car. Again, that's a shifty category. Hi, Vida. Here's why I define a Mustang as a pony car. Again, keep in mind I love Mustangs. Pony car was a mediocre to large V8 in a lightweight, affordable car with leaf springs. Mustang, F-bodies, you know, Camaros and Firebirds. Muscle cars were full frame cars. The Galaxy, Chevelles, Tempests, GTOs, Torinos. They usually got a lot bigger V8, and they had a 4-link suspension, or if they had leaf springs, they were a lot beefier. They had a full frame. So that's the distinction between a pony car and a muscle car, both of which are amazing cars. I'm a huge fan. But that's why there's a huge misunderstanding about people saying the GTO was the first muscle car, and then there's people saying the Mustang was the first muscle car. GTO, in my opinion, again, it's just an opinion. You're more than welcome to comment below and tell me what you guys think. But GTO, I think, was the first muscle car in '64, but then again, there was also the Chevelle, but it only came with the 327. But the Mustang being the first pony car, and then from then on, the '60s really rocked. GM, Ford. But anyways, back on track here. This car was a great deal. However, when you're buying a car from the Northeast, This is something that's been stored indoors for 25 years, and there's still plenty of damage on it. I mean, here's the cool thing. That little windshield washer fluid bag is still there. That's the original one. This car has, what, like 50,000 miles, but it's on a stirred motor. It's not the overt rust you're looking for, it's the covert rust. You can see someone already patched the fenders. The VIN's freaking gone. The guy's like, oh no, the VIN's gotta be on the dash. I was like, no. 65 and 66, the VIN was right here, and this area rusts a lot, so the VIN is gone. It is, however, on the door, but that's not for title purposes. You could see like little rust holes, like right there. Well, this is the battery tray. This rusts anyway, but it's been patched. Like crap, but it's been patched. Here's another thing to watch out for, like hidden. Dobrze, okay, położy. Anyways, see this rust hole right there? That's something you wouldn't see on a car with all its fenders intact. That's something you see when you start taking it apart and looking for stuff. For example, this fender right here, it's in the trunk, I think. It appears solid because it's been patched on the outside. However, the inner fender brace down below is rotten. So just something to look out for. However, I mean, that's stuff you find on a car that's solid. These are original doors, and they don't have any rust bubbles on them. If they did, they've already been patched, a little bit of Bondo, and I'm not gonna bother messing with it for now. This got an 8-inch. It's got the original hubcaps, steel wheels. So I spent 200 bucks today. Hi, Valera. Spent 200 bucks on weather stripping, and I'm gonna try to put this car back on the road as soon as possible. The original interior only has 2 splits in it from when the stepson of the guy I bought it from took this thing apart to quote-unquote restore it, and then left it there for many years and completely destroyed the car, because then the son got to the original untorn interior and split the driver's seat in 2 places. But again, you see rust isn't on the obvious places on a Northeast car. The salt gets everywhere and damages things far beyond what you would normally see. So this looks like a solid car, however in reality it's not. I mean, I'll drive it every day, and then maybe 5 years from now, once I clear up my table, I'll go ahead and tear it apart and actually restore it. But so those are my plans for the car. Hopefully be running and driving so the wife and kids can, I mean, I got a lot of cars, but only the one Firebird runs. So, well, you guys take care and have a good time. Oh yeah, original fuel tank still holds fuel. Doesn't have rust in it. But like I said, it looks like a solid car, but isn't. Which is how I got it for so cheap, because the guy knows what, you know, what it's worth and what it's not worth. But it's a low mileage 65 coupe. It's an A code, so it originally came with a 4-barrel 289. Now has a Holley 4-barreled 351 Windsor. And here's my favorite piece. I hate it when people cut the dash up to put in a modern radio. You don't really need a radio on these old cars. It's still got its original AM radio, and I'm a big fan of that. I like the little chrome knobs. I don't listen to it, but I just, you know, I like the little knobs. It looks right in there, you know. All right, you guys take care. That was fucking crazy.